Hey guys, this is Kristen from HotMovies.com and Eden Fantasies, and we are here with the beautiful Ashlyn Brooke. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. How are you?
Good. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions that I'm sure everybody at home is going to want to know.
Okay.
So I'm going to start off with, what are you currently working on? What are you all excited about?
Currently, since it's kind of the end of the year, we've pretty much wrapped on our two biggest movies that just released last Monday on the 29th, Hearts and Minds 2, Modern Warfare, fantastic movie, and then My Plaything. It's like one of the biggest interactive DVDs, and we did a lot of things different. It's like a 3-disc special. I have a good girl disc, a bad girl disc. We have 8 real pop shots. It's amazing. So those are the things that I'm like working on promoting right now. I'm traveling and meeting everybody and promoting the movies, and I'm having a lot of fun doing that. So
awesome, that's exciting. I'm so excited to finally watch Hearts and Minds 2. We just got it on our website, so
that's really good. It's really, you know what, the good thing about it is that it's a really good like couples movie. It's got for the dudes, it's got like shoot 'em up and brains exploding and like helicopters crashing and stuff, but it has also got the love story and the really like sensual, like, you know, thinking back when you're, you know, at home. And it's a dedication piece, it really is, you know, to our troops overseas based on actual events, you know, because they need these memories, you know, to motivate them when times get rough. Mm-hmm. So it's a really touching movie, actually. It is.
Well, that's definitely interesting, and I can't wait to watch it. What is your best piece of advice for women?
For women as far as what?
Like for sex.
For sex? Oh my goodness. The best piece of advice I could give is just really communicate what you like. You know, men or women can't read minds, and so if there's a certain thing you like, just don't be afraid to just voice it. You know, if you like anal, then tell him. You know, if you like him to you out a certain way, tell him. You know, I just say communicate and don't be afraid. Don't hold back.
Right.
Because everyone has their own like sexual taste, and no one's going to judge you for what you like. Just put it out there, so you're always pleased.
Right, that's good advice. So, who is your favorite adult performer?
Oh, good grief. That is such a hard question. I always feel like I'm going to leave somebody out. There's a lot of talented people in our industry. I love Jessie Jane. She's a good friend of mine. Very talented. Jessica Drake is very talented. She's also a very good performer. It kind of sucks because, you know, me being contracted and them being contracted, we don't get to work together, but I get the opportunity to meet them in places like this. And, you know, we all just learn a lot from each other. And it's really, guy-wise, oh my goodness, Rocco Reed. Steven St. Croix is really funny. There's a lot of talent. And there's people I want to work with so bad.
So what do you think is the biggest misconception about women in the industry?
I think the biggest misconception is that we're all, you know, very, I guess, slutty, which, I mean, maybe we are in a way, but, you know, we're just girls doing what we like to do, you know. I think that they think that we're just all going out and putting ourselves out there all the time, go out to bars, and we're just fucking everything that walks, and that's not necessarily the case. You know, we're just being the sexual beings that, you know, we were born to be, and getting paid to do it. So that's it. You know?
All right. So, what was the first porn that you remember watching, and what did you think of it?
The first porn I watched was Taboo, and I thought that's a pretty interesting one for your first one to watch. But you know, it caught my attention. That's for sure. You know, it got my attention at an early age, and it caught it enough to where I wanted to be in the business, and now I'm in the business, so.
Yeah, look at you now.
Look at me now.
So, what do you think is the best thing that you've learned or the best advice that you've received from someone in the industry?
You know, I think that the best thing that I've learned is just, no matter what, just be you, you know. Yes, we're not, it is kind of like we're living up to a persona, so to speak, but, you know, if you do you for you and nobody else, you're going to be more successful. You know, don't worry about what everyone else thinks, and don't let them get you down, because some people will go straight for the throat. You know, you just have to be strong and, you know, have a balance. You know, Don't let it kind of get to you. You know, have a balance in your life. You know, be able to separate the two.
Right. So let's get to the juicy questions.
Okay.
What is your drink? What's your favorite drink when you're out?
Well, I always start off and end with the same thing. So my starter and my nightcap is a dirty, filthy martini.
Ooh.
I love it. Dirty and filthy. Love it. In between there, I just sip on beer. Coors Light. I'm a country girl.
So am I, from the South. So how many drinks does it usually take for someone to get in your pants? And, you know, say you and I were out, how many drinks did it take for me to take you home?
None. Not one single drink.
Awesome. I like that.
We can skip the drinking and go straight home.
Awesome. So say you and I did go home and, you know, we had a grand old time. Would you respect me in the morning? What would we do when we woke up?
Of course I'd respect you in the morning. I'm a big cuddler. So we'd probably wake up cuddling and then we'd just do it all over again.
Ooh, awesome. So, you know, since, you know, we would be doing it all over again in the morning, I'm assuming that, you know, we could still be friends, you know, call each other, maybe do it again.
Absolutely.
All right, awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, is there anything else that you wanted to promote?
No, just check out My Plaything, Ashlyn Brooke, and Hearts and Minds too. I'm really proud of those movies, so.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ashlyn, for doing this, and, you know, bye, everybody at home.
Bye, thank you.